Bruce, how's it going, brother?
Good, sir. Good morning.
Love you, man.
Love you too. Thank you.
Welcome to Beyond the Truck Podcast.
Awesome.
I'm Jerry Curl. Y'all know me probably. If not, you do now. I'm with the 2025-2026 NTTC National Tank Truck Carriers Grand Champion Driver of the Year, Bruce Jones. And I've had the honor of not just one, not two, but three NTTC Grand Champions work alongside these guys, walk alongside, mentoring them mentoring me to become the people, the proximity that the culture that we want to build. Bruce, welcome. And I can't tell you how proud of you I am.
Thank you,
love
sir.
and appreciate you, man.
It's great to be here. Thank you. A beautiful day outside. And yeah, this culture that Hoffman and yourself has built is absolutely remarkable, sir.
People don't believe it, but I'm telling you, it's achievable. It's how bad you want it. And, you know, honestly, this is take two now, but culture is everything. Yep. Nothing trumps culture, right?
No, sir.
Talent, money does not trump culture. Culture is your living, breathing essence, what you believe, you do, your non-negotiables, your standards, your core values. And when I read these names of Thomas Frayne, Ken Tolliver, Dave Powell, Ron Baird, Mark Schroeder, Bruce Jones, remarkable. These are extraordinary professionals that have a skill above the average person. They're able to do things every day, all day long, when some people are only able to do them some at a time. And that's what brings you here. You know, National Tank Truck Carriers, they got a great organization, don't they?
Yes, sir. They advocate for everything we do. And, you know, it's a great staff, unbelievable staff at National Tank Truck Carriers with Ryan and Will and all the girls in the office and everybody else. It's just amazing agency.
If you're not part of NTTC, I always ask why not, because they're on the hill, they're beating the drum, they're pounding the desk, they're getting things done for us. I'm telling you, it is the most productive organization that we belong to.
Yeah, and you know the events that they do and the weekly newsletters and everything, they really dive into every point from the hill and all that.
Well, you know, it's great, but I've got you. You know, these are unscripted. He's on the road. He's going to be loading as soon as we're done here. Bruce, I want to say thank you for your time, but most importantly, congratulations on what you achieved. And I couldn't be no more proud of you and blessed to be here with you to see how far you've come in the last 2 years to set a goal and achieve it. And just thank you. I mean, I'm so proud of you. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, the last couple of years have been amazing. Just setting goals and reaching them from, you know, Illinois Driver of the Year to making NTTC twice and then winning it, and then the TA Citizen Driver, and then going to Mats and showing a truck and winning, and then it's just going to truck driving championships, and 3 of the Hoffman drivers get trophies, and then we win the small team. It's absolutely been an amazing 2 years.
Yeah, and did you see the scores? A couple of our drivers missed it by 1 point. They got 4th, you know. I'm like, look out next year. The boys are going to be on fire. But, you know, I want to say how proud of you I am again for everything you have accomplished. You have come a remarkable ways. What would you tell anybody that, you know, that thinks, well, I can't do that, or, you know, that's thinking about doing the driver championship? I don't care if it's a state level, NTTC, ATA, anything. In any goal, what would you tell somebody?
Well, first of all, like your famous words are, don't never say you can't.
Yeah, don't ever say you can't.
Don't ever say you can't, because every goal is reachable as long as you put your mind to it. And competing in the NTTC, and I said it in my interview, you know, you learn a different side to a brighter side of trucking. And once you witness that and be a part of it, it is the networking, the camaraderie, meeting all the drivers from the other companies, and, you know, standing on that stage with 8 amazing and qualified drivers is for 2 years in a row. And you know, me and Mike were the only ones that came from the year before. So there was 8 drivers, 8 champions the first year, 8 champions the second year. And to build that network and talk to them, you know, on a weekly basis, or see them on LinkedIn or on their social media and everything, knowing that you've made friends in the industry that aren't just here at Hoffman, but all over this great United States from everywhere.
I say it all the time. Your proximity is powerful, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
If you want to change your life, you want to elevate your life, audit your proximity. Your proximity is so powerful. Your gratitude in life will determine your altitude in life. And I've seen it in you in this group, and it's really been amazing. I talk a lot about culture, and again, people say you can't do it. Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can definitely do it.
You just have to do it. I think of Bill McNamee. He posted on LinkedIn and sent me thanks for checking on him last night. Checking on somebody, that's just human being. That's being a good human being. That's not being a boss or a business or a company. That is, how am I supposed to go to bed at night, crawl in my comfort, my nice safe bed, knowing that you men and women are out there pouring in this country in the middle of a storm. And I hope, and God bless all of you, that you're all safe from that storm. They've been terrible in the last week. But how we all have an obligation to make sure the men and women are safe on the road before we call it a day, so we can rest at night, because no different than the military. We spend billions of dollars on our military. Why are we not doing the same on our professional drivers that are pouring into the roads every single day, taking care of economies like the military is doing on foreign soils and borders? You served. You're a man that led other men and women out of combat, jumping out of planes. And again, I have no idea why, but it takes bravery, it takes courage, it takes discipline, and it takes a special person to do them things. And I see that in you. Congratulations.
One thing with the military that you always bring into your job is the discipline. You learn discipline. It is enforced in you. And to be able to follow the rules. I tell my kids all the time, there's 4 words that keep you out of trouble in anything you do, and it's do what you're told.
Yeah.
And that goes from school to being at home to work. We have standard operating procedures in the military. We have standing operating procedures in the tank truck industry. And here at Hoffman, as long as you follow them, you won't get that phone call of what you're doing wrong or standing in front of a desk. Hey, why'd you do that? No, don't freelance. Follow the rules and do what you're told. And
the way we do one thing is the way we do everything, right?
Yeah, and, you say it all the time. Champions make champions. But just like Marines make Marines.
Yeah. And great companies are made of great people. Great people do great things. And companies don't do business with company. People do business with people. When you call that phone and you interact at a dock, that's another human being. And we have an obligation to invest into that person in every conversation. Our words have the ability to enhance or destroy that other person's relationship, nurture their soil, or poison their soil. And I tell everybody, it's like watering the plant. You'll never be able to take that water back. Once you say the words to somebody, you can never take them back. So pause, and I've seen this in you, the growth in you, again, I'm going to say in the last 2 years. It's remarkable. I've seen you in our Beyond the Truck and our group Accelerate. And that's why I called it Accelerate. Where are you at? Accelerating. We accelerate. We can go through life flatline and average. That's my enemy, as I say. I want to accelerate. I want to elevate, and I want to do more. I'll be 63 in a couple of months. The most important thing in my life right now is people and time. People and time. And you know what? I know when I get up there, I'm going to do everything I can to get in them damn gates. And being around you has really helped me do that. It just brought me to a new level, and I want to say thank you.
Yeah, and then I'll say thank you to you, because being around you has brought us to a new level.
Yeah.
It's constant feedback, constant, I guess, trying to please yourself. Making sure that you don't go to bed with that feeling, I wonder if I did something wrong today, because you don't.
We audit our actions.
Yep.
We audit our actions today. So today is training for tomorrow. I left yesterday. I can't change yesterday. I got today right now. Today I'm training for tomorrow. So when tomorrow gets here, I can do things tomorrow that I cannot do today. And that's the attitude that we live in.
And like our attitude towards like our customers, it's on our truck. Our customers deserve a perfect delivery every time. And I think it should be added to that sometimes, like meet people, know their name.
Yeah.
Every place we delivered, we have numbers in our phone with their first name and what company they're from.
Yeah.
And it means a lot, especially, I'll give you a great example. I delivered Clinton, Pennsylvania, and there's a gentleman out there, his name is Mike. And you walk in the door, hey, Mike, hey, Bruce, how you doing? They know us, we know them.
It's human interaction.
And it creates a better atmosphere for the delivery, and they're pleased that you're taking the time to learn the people there.
Yeah, I will tell you.
It makes a difference.
who you are is the most important thing in life, not what you are, not what you do. You will not be remembered by your DOT number. You will not be remembered by your unit number. You're not going to be remembered by the name on the door. You're going to be remembered on who you are. Who you are is the most important thing we have in life. And who you are is really remarkable. I say thank you.
I say thank you too.
Yeah.
You know, the personal interaction will growth your confidence.
Yeah.
More than anything else.
It just enhances your courage, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Did you ever think you'd be sitting on a podcast?
No, sir. But
you can't see Josh behind the scenes. Right. He's sitting back there, but none of us thought we'd ever be doing this. I told myself for years, who wants to listen? You know, I'll tell you, my personal coach said, Jerry, you need to write a book. I go, who the hell's going to read my book? He said, you know what? Nobody. You're going to do an audiobook. You're going to read it to drivers. And what are you telling me that for when you didn't think who the hell was going to listen to you talking? You got almost 12,000 downloads. I guess you're right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because we had these beliefs carry forward in our whole life. And so I told my wife the other night, I'm writing the book. She's like, Jesus, what are you going to stop? I go, I don't think I'm going to.
Why?
Yeah, I love what I do.
Yeah, why stop? I mean, it creates growth.
Yeah.
You know, from the first time you started doing your podcast till now, look at how much the growth has, incumbent yourself to be more positive.
I didn't even know how to read the stats. I thought, this is crazy. I'm wasting my time. I think my mom's the only one that listens. They're like, Jerry, what are you talking about? You've been doing it for like 90 days and you got 3,000 or 4,000 downloads. They go, is that good? But you know what? And thank you for helping and believing in us and listening, because this industry needs it. And I say it all the time. I'm going to change this industry before I leave this earth. I promise you. And you've changed me. Hopefully together we've changed each other.
Oh yeah. And
we will continue. We're just getting started.
Yeah. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, we'll go from that 8 to 10 people that we talk to every day to hundreds.
Yeah.
And everything else. Like I did a road dog interview with Charles Gracie, and what an amazing man he is, and his in-depth and the way he speaks. And you can learn off of just listening to him every day on how he interacts. And that's what it is. The interaction that, you get when you're at this level, and the people you meet just make you stronger, make you a better.
That was my daily message today. It was James 1, 14, 16, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm close. Quick to listen, slow to speak. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? You learn a lot more when you're listening instead of talking. You're gathering information. You have time to process it and use it in your life. You know, that's a great statement. Well, here's the $1 million question. What's your next goal? And he didn't get a chance to prepare for this one. So what's your next
goal? Well, I tell the guys from the TDC, to compete next year and go to nationals would be a really nice goal to set. But it starts from the day we stop the TDC to the day we start the TDC. You have to be safe. And that's one thing about the truck driving championships that nobody really looks at, is that everybody there has had a safe year with no tickets, no accidents. You have to be 100% safe.
Yeah.
And to make nationals would be a big goal. American Trucking Association road team would be good. You know what? Just working another year is a goal.
Your next mile is your best mile, right?
But the biggest part, I can tell you, the biggest goal I have for me next is to keep being the best father that I am. And the best husband that I am.
Congratulations. The best who you are. When you're the best who you are in the authenticity, your personal life will follow into your professional life. Your professional life will follow in your personal life. And our children need that. And you know what? I see the Truck Driving Championships being a stepping stone for ATA. And I'm going to hold you to it.
We got some top-notch drivers, and
we got some serious contenders.
Yeah, we got some big names in there. And what's really great, we've only done this 4 years, and me and Tommy Dees, we were talking, and what a great man he is. Me and him were talking. In the past 4 years that we've done it, we have gotten 5 trophies in the 4 years, and we got 3 this year, plus a big one. A really big one. That thing's like this big, but
we'll have to get the group together and do one for that. That'd be a good one.
But that small team trophy, we all decided, everybody on the team, and just a shout out to all of them real quick. Myself, Tom Dees, Bruce Brooks, John Herr, Jeremy, and Bill McNamee. Guys are amazing.
Yeah.
We got that small trophy, and we're not giving it back.
Yeah. Keep it. We're going to keep it.
We're going to keep it.
Well, I want to say thank you for your time today, Bruce, and how proud of you I am I love you, your family. I appreciate what you do every day for us. And congratulations on this. And every name on this trophy, I want to say how proud of you I am. Every professional driver out there, I want to say how proud of you I am. You sacrifice so much for our well-being. I love you. I appreciate you. I know people think I say that just words. I tell that to everybody because I truly feel that way about you in this industry. And Bruce, thanks for making my life better.
Right back at you, Jerry. We know you, we hear it all the time from you. We love and appreciate you, but you know what? We all know that we feel it as well.
Thank you. And you know what? You'll in the show notes, I'm going to put our link tree for Beyond the Truck. In there's everything we do. I would love to see you in that Accelerate group. If you're somebody that wants to elevate your life and do more, please get in there. You will be with professional drivers, champions, COOs, CEOs. But you know what? You'll be with people. Great people help great people. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for growing. Thank you, Bruce. We love you, man.
Thank you too, sir.